Alright, I think we're live. Alright, I think we're live. Sounds good. Though my voice absolutely doesn't. My voice is shot right now. Let's send the link out. Alright. I think we should be good. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. I've been running the calcs. It's not looking great. I have to admit. I would need 2 really earlies. Also, let me know if audio balance is okay. You got this shit, twin. Thank you, peace. Let me know if everything looks and sounds good. I'm gonna give people a little bit to come in. So we're just gonna do the, don't listen to the calcs. I try not to, but they get to me. We do need to keep in mind that I've since discovered the tech of the luck rock. What's up? If we rub ourselves against the luck rock enough, we're bound to get a double on the first temple. We also have the Runa Dance for luck. Again, let me know if it looks okay, sounds okay. If nobody says anything, I'm just gonna assume it does. So, here's the savings. This is what we've got. I wish I had more. Won my 50-50 for A1, now I wait for summer. I'm skipping summer and berry, which I know is an unpopular path. So I truly am just going to dump fucking everything I have into this banner, and what happens, happens. We've got this, and then I already have built 60 pity on the weapon banner. I was trying to get an early Howler weapon to get the R6, but that didn't work out, so it's now pity for Miku. Of course, I am a dirty 110 puller, so we're not going to see quite the level of Gamba today. How long should I give it before I start pulling? Because I always do these so early. I feel like people miss out. I know Trevor wanted to be here. But I don't know if Trevor's conscious right now. So we might have to start without Trevor. Rest in peace. I'm so nervous. Bro might be in Dreamland. I think he is. When I was going for the Howler A6, it was like... I wasn't even really going for the A6 originally. It's just that the Begathon incident happened. People kept donating, I kept pulling. This time, we don't know if Miku is going to rerun ever, so I kind of really want the A6. I won't be too sad if I don't get it, because, I mean, ultimately, my account is kind of bricked anyways. But, I love Hatsune Miku. I've been a fan of her way longer than I've been a fan of Persona. So, this is pretty epic, if I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna give it about 4 more minutes and I'm gonna start pulling. Because I'm impatient. A6 Miku, let's go! We're gonna try. We're really gonna try. One thing that is kind of gimping me is that this doesn't unlock for another 8.5 hours. So, this might turn into a situation where I have to do the first half of the pulls today, and then pull again later in the patch. Because there was also some event coming up, I think, in the middle of the patch for gems. Not a fan of her Vocaloid, but I really like her UI in the game. I love Miku. Stall for 8 hours, GG's. If it's like the Howler stream, I went for 10 hours. So I could do it again, but I really want to finish Deltarune today. So we're gonna have to see what's in the cards. We might be just going to A2 and Weapon today, to be fully honest. But I really want the A6. I hate the fact that Deltarune had to come out literally like 24 hours before this, not even. Cause I had the fucking Miku stream planned for like months. And then Deltarune drops the day before, and I can't finish it all in one day. I was low-key on the rune the whole day. According to Trevor, I'm only like 40% done. I won't talk more about it, because I don't want to spoil anyone. We're respectful here in the P5X community. Unless you're like a woman or minority. Alright, I'm really tired of stalling. I'm just... Let's rip off the band-aid. Leave drawing requests in the chat, and I'll do them. Let's see how far we can go. Let's do this. Miku. We got closer. That might be a good sign. Actually, immediately abandoning the Miku pulls. We have to see what our side gamble is. Let's, we're hoping for Cherish. We really don't want Phoebe. You know what? I'll take A9 on. That is my 10th on. We've hit double digits. Maybe this is a sign of good things to come, when you think about it. A9, let's go! A9. That's a bad 9. I feel like I have to take a breath, like I'm so on edge. Draw Krypton? I don't like I don't know the Krypton logo. Is it just like Krypton? Free 7 pulls, let's go. Closer and Tomiyama. I do like these forebodings the game is giving me. But I would really like if I got an early. Early question mark. We are like, who are the rate ups on this? We've gotten so many closers. Closer, Shun, and Key. That's an interesting lineup. With peace in chat, I feel like the closers have to be a sign of something good to come. But apparently not. We're writing Peace's name as like an offering. Peace looks awful. Yeah, it's a curse, I fear. Alright, we're our last 10 pull of plat tickets. Nothing. It's all coming up gold. Maybe we need some better drawing ideas. There's definitely some things we could do. This is 69 pity. Maybe we get it here. We could draw a little leak. What the fuck does a leak look like? I feel like this isn't it. This is just a stick. Maybe I can make it a little more leak-like. It still just kind of looks like a stick. Or a bong. That's a twig. Yeah, my artistry skills have never been exactly what people come to these streams to see. What else? Could draw the dance pad. It's like, I don't even know how you would draw it actually. You know what? For my artistic ability, I'm gonna say that's good enough. I think we're going to hard pity. I think we're gonna hard pity twice and twice on the weapon. What could we draw? Like a microphone? Draw pants? That is tech. Draw a good old microphone. The question is, do we save pants for hard pity? Because that also could be tech. It's like an offering. Could draw a music note. That might be tech. It looked more like an automaton, but it's fine. Now we pray for the double. We're gonna draw pants for the double, because think of it, 2 legs in 1 pant. It's a good omen. Double prage. We're praying. Though I don't remember what the double animation looks like. We got 1 Miku at least. And a closer. Damn. Alright, let's take a brief break and do the weapon. I want to secure this before going double hard pity. Alright, place your bets if I'm gonna win the 50-50. I'm really hoping that I do. I'm really hoping. That scared the piss out of me because I have Yukimi 5-star as a rate up for fodder. Okay, thank God. We won the 50-50. That's over. We don't have to look at the weapon banner again. Amen. Let's go. Now, we're back to here. Now that we went through 1 whole pity, should I just skip? Do we do the shadow hyper skip method? It's worked for us before. I think I'm gonna do a few hyper skips. The shun scared me. Oh my God. Please give me an early. I'm gonna get reamed again. This is gonna be the Howler stream again. It always happens. Oh my fucking God, and it's Morgana. It had to be fucking Morgana. Boys, it's looking bleak. Double incoming, right? Double. No double. Okay. Let me just, I'm gonna grab these. Surely we get an early double right here. Surely we get an early double right here. Hi, Trevor. It's not going well, buddy. I'm having a rough time. When did you start pulling? Like 10 minutes ago. And I've just been hard pitied. Constantly. I've yet to hit any semblance of an early. Was that an early? Was that, did Trevor come and then... Wait, rephrase. Did Trevor enter the chat and I immediately get an early? What do we draw? Trevluck? Trevor, I feel like you give us the honor. We already did the leak, but it looked more like a stick. I'm really not good at anything, but especially artistic related. We've already done the weapon, we've already done a microphone, we've already done a leak. We could draw the like 01 from her arm. I'm gonna say that's tech. So that is our A2R0. Well, we'll level her up at the end. I always gotta save it for a victory lap. Now the question, do we keep going? If we're looking at the pure gem count, We should be, like, we can certainly get A4 Miku. Everything after that is a complete crapshoot. Save for Junpei? Why would I save for Junpei? Oh my, you pulled? We're still going. If nothing else, let's build 100 pity. How are the pulls? Still ongoing, but we got one early at, like, as soon as Trevor came in the chat. How early was it? When, like, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like 50? And then the other ones were 110. And I won the weapon 50-50 at 70. I'm going to get Junpei, but I don't need to save for him. He's like 3 years away. I'm probably going to skip. Unless we, unless any of you lovely people have drawing requests in the chat. Just because we might be here a while. Shada, why do I see 11k paid gems? Hey, none of those are for me. I simply have several benefactors in this game. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Can confirm she's free to play. Hi, Luce. Or Luce. I see. I respect it. At least one person does. I'm just... I should be asking for an early at 30. But I've been reamed. So I just really want something. What if you go to the 80 banner for A4? If someone pays me, I will. Otherwise, I'm never going back to that godforsaken banner. That's always been the rule. Ever since the tragedy of Howler. If someone pays me, I'll do the 80 banner. Otherwise, I'm going 110 until the day I fucking die. It's Baphomet. Hi, Leo. We're a little depressed right now. We only got one early so far. We're at the point of it's like considering whether we go on. Was that an early? Did I just hallucinate that? I might have. In honor of Leo, we're going to... Of course. Well, Baphomet. I did imagine that. Wow, I deadass went crazy. I saw things. Oh my god. I've been avoiding her for so long. I thought I could duck her. There she is, I guess. Hold on. 5 metagems? We do have the reserves here that we could spend. Grab the gachapon gems? I already did. I tried to grind as many gems as I could. I didn't want to play it. I was like so worried. I don't want this stream to get fucking copyright stricken to hell. Which is why I really am not going to open this tab. But I already did quite a lot to get the gems. CJ should follow in your footsteps and skip pulling until there's a 5-star. He's the ultimate watch time farmer. Just did quick SOS with Miku, and wow, I can see why she's so good. This right here is like the ultimate crossroads. Crossroads of fate. Just like Persona. This is the point where we decide if we're going all in or not. I've already got A2 Miku. There's like 4 more to go. I have enough to probably get 1 more. And then there's like the, there's this, which hasn't dropped yet. And then I could potentially get a decent amount of gems from here. Summer Minami? I'm not pulling her whether I get Miku A6 or not. Summer Minami is never gracing my account. I just don't care. Did I just see 3,650 metajoules? Yes. This is what us Glovies get. But not for another 8 hours and 12 minutes, apparently. Why? I don't like summer units, and I don't want the goon bait on my account. I don't have a better reason. You logged in every day? Yes. I am Miku's strongest soldier. Which is why it really sucks that I've gotten no earlies. But here's the thing. Here's why this is like the ultimate crossroads of fate. If I don't manage to get A6, that means I have to live with like a fucking A3, A4 Miku for the rest of my goddamn life. That's so depressing. Do a Miku prayer real quick. I've been doing Miku prayer since the moment she became a concept. Shoutouts concept. It would be so unbelievably sad if after all this, I get A5 Miku and I can't get the next. I was wondering about that. There's a good chance there won't be any reruns. There's a very, very strong chance. And I feel like I would be better. I would feel better about my life. I would feel better about my life having A2 R0 Miku than like A5. A4, because at that point it's just like taunting of like what could have been. Kage mentioned there was no rewards for pulling Miku somewhere. What do you mean by that? In like the achievements? God, they're hard to look through. She doesn't have an award. See, that's worrying. At this point, though, how do we feel about burning down the gold tickets just to see what we get? Just to see what we get. If we get like an absurd amount of rebate, that could influence what we do. I'm not very attached to these gold tickets. I know that the 300 refreshes, and that's what I was gonna save them for. But then I saw that they added, like, the new standards after. And I don't know. Maybe it's better to save it for later. I mean, you have Howler A6, so that's true. This could be the last chance I get to not get an A7 Howler. I think let's burn some of them at least and just see what happens. We get a 5-star here. Is it going to be A10 on? Because that would be pretty fire. Doesn't really look like fire. We tried the hyper skip earlier and it didn't really work that well. Oh my god, it actually is A10 on. It is my 11th on of this game. Let's try a hyper skip on this banner. See what happens. Oh. Hi, Ryuji. Bro just wanted to make a cameo. Alright then. Yay, Ryuji's skull jump scare. Well, if it works, I guess. Maybe it only worked the one time. Maybe it thinks we're abusing its power. Maybe we are. Let's just do a saving mine just for the hell of it at this point. I don't even know which one is better. But can we get A11 on? What the fuck? Dude, Arcana is gonna be pissed. He's like only gotten on one time. "12 ons. I don't even know what to say. She fucking loves me, dude. She just shows up. Was that another one? Hold on. A13 incoming. A13. Oh, it skipped 12? Aw. Aw, god damn it. That's my penance. That is my penance. We've gotten both rodents now. Not a single cherish. Both rodents and the Diddy. Well, I guess we're here. When in Rome, burn the fucking rest of it. Look at these rare personas, guys. Alright, last one. It's gonna be something good, I have a feeling. It's pretty good, guys. So now, I don't even know anymore. You got this? I don't think I do. You have enough for what? I have enough for what? Because I have enough for like A4. Sure. But A4 feels so bad. Her A4 isn't even good. Deadass, you want me to go A4 for a 25% attack increase? A4. If I stop at A4, I stop this game. I could not live with that on my fucking conscience. That's disgustingly bad. How are her percentages? Are they good? They're, from what I can tell, they're pretty good. I can't really show, because I haven't leveled her up. But let's have a discussion here. Let's have a discussion. Not that one. I do have the 365 waiting. So if we're thinking, I'm pulling out the fucking calculator, guys. I'm getting desperate. Eight-hour stream, sweet. Things might happen. I'm not sure how we're going to proceed. Can you not buy training sets using your other jewels? I had a lot of donations from Shadow King 19 in the early days. I've not seen the training sets for many a year at this point. So Miku theme set? Hold on. Okay, back to the calculations. You gotta buy it now? I might cave. That might be my what breaks my free to play. The only way you can get it is by 50-50. Are you paying? I don't want to pull on 50-50 ever again. It's done me so dirty. I have a win rate of 20% on the 50-50. If we're including, like, oh my god. On my soul, you get her in the next 50-50. Nah, I'm playing. Thanks. You basically just damned me to lose the 50-50 for certain. If I go A4 and then get the 3,650, I would have like 7,000 left over, which is like halfway to A5. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going A5.5. Or A4.5, rather. It scares me. I don't, like, I think I've exhausted, like, well, you know what? Isn't monthly reset coming up too? I'm telling you facts, not telling you to do it. Listen, I think everyone is just a gambling addict except me. If we factor in monthly reset, I mean, it's still basically A4.5. I would have to get earlies, I think. When in doubt, beg on your knees for cognitive gems. The invitation is open. My friend, do you want me to copy and paste my friend code into chat? Is this what you want from me? Here. That's inspect element. What? Oh god. Go away. You want to give me cognitive gems. There you go. There. But unless Shadow King 19 rises from the grave, I don't have a good feeling. God, she's here too. I'm really tempted, but A4 would feel so bad. A4 genuinely sucks. If I leave it like this, I'm pretty set up for success. I have more gems than I need. I can keep a surplus if, like, if they really do drop, like, Katone on the Persona 30th anniversary, and then Liz in December. This could get me there, pretty much. But it's so tempting to try and get the A6. If nothing else, while my inner war rages, let's level her up. Might have to bring out the credit card Arcana. I genuinely can't. I guess like story time. The reason I hadn't like streamed or posted anything for like well, it was like 3 months since my last stream and 6 months since my last video. I had a lot of like medical stuff going on. One notable thing is that like my gallbladder went necrotic. I did not go to prison. I had a necrotic gallbladder for like just like inside me for like 2 months, and I almost went septic and died. So that was pretty rough. Anyways, I have medical bills. I don't really have Persona money right now. I had like off and on stomach issues since like even like December of last year. And then I only had surgery to get my gallbladder out like a month and 2 weeks ago or something like that. Anyways, the credit card Arcana is off the table. Thank you for coming to my story time. Unless I thought I could reasonably get it within like, I don't know. But right now, we're simply too far. I would have to get like 20k gems. And I think that is definitely out of my budget. I'm gonna be honest, you might not be able to get A6 without the chance banner. In that case, I might not get A6. I might just have to live with it. Oh my god, she uses like the very first incense. That's funny. You can use rest of the cognition crystals, but I'm only at A2. There's only so far it could take me. And if I hard pity, I'm just fucked. If I lose the 50-50, it's over. My life ends. Holy shit, crit rate and attack? That's pretty based. Crit rate Mindscape on a Navi is kind of crazy, no? Because didn't they only go, like, Yeah, Anj got HP. And so did Futaba. We need to add Chris Deltarune to this game. You know what? I agree. Miku's skill gives critical rate on one of them, so I feel like I understand the choice. I'm wondering, I feel like her substat... Oh, hold on, more Gamba? We'll do it for the fun of it. I feel like her substat needs might be different than the other Navis. Oh god, no. Copyright strike of doom and despair. Let's actually read, like, I know, as a Persona fan. It's at 9.9 Pierce. I feel like that's low. Time to level 80 all characters for the gold tickets. Like, the only ones I don't are these three, and I'm okay with that. So 9.9 Pierce. 16.5 crit. That's a lot. Or wait, no. Party damage. $16.5 party damage. 19.8 crit damage. 16.5 party damage. HP recovery. 5.3% weakness damage. 9.9% critical rate. These values are kind of ass. I definitely I see that they upped them for CN. These seem unchanged. Oh, I'm not taking into consideration the skill amp. So with the extra skill amp from, like, weapon and the A1, it'd be like 25% extra to all of these values. Who knows? I'll leave it to the smarter people to code. How the fuck? Oh my god, this is the magnifying glass. I thought it was just a design. They really want you to invest in a crit mult. That's interesting. They don't even list pierce rate. I guess that's because the debuffs don't wear off. I did make a somewhat decent set. Oh yeah, what's her attack at? Yeah, that's fine. Somewhat decent set. Though apparently I should be investing in crit mult. But then at the same time, the crit rate buff she gives is only like... if I can even find it. The crit rate buff she gives is like only 9.9. Usually the Navis give 12. So I feel like the crit rate card might not be that bad. Asking for just 13% is kind of crazy. Because she already exceeds that from just her Mindscape. So I'm just gonna assume for now that these cards are okay. I do like how she is her own persona. Well, boys, and peace. I kind of think... I think I might stop here, and then maybe I'll come... If I decide to risk going for the A6, I'll come back and do a second, like, part 2 stream in a few weeks after we've gotten... After I farmed all the gems from this patch. We ain't ever getting another stream in 3 years. See y'all 2030. Hopefully I don't have any more, like, medical complications that prevent me from streaming. Fingers crossed. I don't think I have anything else to content farm, because I did, like, everything before I went live. Unless you guys want to see me fishing for a few hours. Because I'm worried about using her in battle on stream. I think they will claim my ass. Oh, you know what? Another thing I'm not taking into consideration, though, is the plat tickets and the millicoins. Though, I mean, the millicoins are kind of meaningless. But what was it, like 30 plat tickets? How would that change things? I could probably get A5. I don't know. I'm like... I'm so tempted. But A5 would genuinely ruin me if that's where I had to stay. There is also Marion Synergy. What would that give me?
渋谷を良くしたい。何飲みたい？オレンジジュース？それとも炭酸系？
That's basically another 1,000. Like, I'm trying to gaslight myself into doing this. I would... if I just got one really early... it would be possible. It could be possible. I know, I'm watch time farming you guys, like, ultimately. I'm worse than CJ. Oh, my chat froze. I'm considering A1 her, already got her and her 5-star. A1 is very good. Barry is delayed, so you have more time to save. I already did no life through Tartarus. It's feels so tough to have Miku wallpaper. I haven't even looked at any of that yet. Well, presumably Barry is delayed. We can see from the awards that there's like obtain the Phantom Idol Beach Flower Minami. So she's probably definitely next. Presumably. I mean, they could pull the rug out from under us. It wouldn't be the first time. They did some weird shit. Are you stupid or something? Ah, Yukari. It's probably the best achievement name. I can't believe they didn't go, I've been waiting for this, for Akihiko. They're bringing the summer units in summer this time? I know it's kind of a foreign concept. Guys, what if I just fucking start pulling again? What if I rip everything and concept mention? If only he were here to bless us. You guys are a bad influence on me. I really want it. I'm not a really big fan of the summer units either. They're just not my cup of tea. Congrats on your Miku. I'm watch time farming, trying to figure out if I should go further. Good luck on your A1. I hope it goes well. Better than my polls have been going. Got her weapon first pull, nice. A6 R0 Akechi, Miku pairs stupid well with A6 Akechi. I've not seen that tech. But I could definitely see it. Guys, I'm let's fucking gamble. Let's fucking gamble. I'm lost in the sauce right now. I don't know, something just overcame me. One more spin, Ashada. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Call it a rage pull. I don't know. I'm just... Something's overtaken me. As we hard pity yet again. 2, comma. Please. The gotcha demon is coming out. In an alternative universe where Shauna was blessed with good howler pulls, A6 Miku might have truly been feasible. Are you so you're saying it's not feasible now? I'm gonna have like post poll clarity and just truly hate what I've done with my account. But I can't fucking hold it in anymore. We're spinning. And here's the post poll clarity. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Good luck on your polls. Hopefully they're better than mine. A5 Rin. You still don't have Rin? I hardly even see how that's possible. One last pull. Well, maybe Miku was the friends we made along the way. I have so many clear Cogna gems. So like, so what's the game plan from this point? Is kind of the ultimate question. Because there's the 3650 that I'm gonna get, and then there is if I can speak, the monthly reset. There's a few different places I could probably get A5, which is almost more heartbreaking. We just need an early, guys. We'll get there. How's the luck on Miku so far? It's been bad. Honestly, saving everything until the 365 pull later. Yeah, a smart person would go to A2R0, but I've never claimed to be one of those. Now I just have to like stare in disbelief. I have never been broker. This is the most broke I've ever been in this game. A lot of things have been done in pursuit of Miku, maybe things that I'm not proud of. I forfeit all monetary possessions to Miku. That is the life goal. Being broke is top one fear. So what did we discuss earlier? We have Mary and Synergy. We have the 3650. I haven't done any bosses yet. The monthly exchange will give like 1,000 something. There could be a part 2 stream. I might off stream it because it might be very short and depressing. I think for now, I mean, I've definitely done all I can do. There's no more I can achieve. I have 68 Cognigems. All right then. With that, I think I'm gonna call a stream here. I don't think there's any more I can do. No more calculations or contemplations. I can do that off stream. Whoa, A6 Howler? Yeah, that's primarily why I'm broke right now. The one shiny beacon on my account is the A6 R4 Howler. Everything else is pretty standard, and I've skipped a lot of characters. I've skipped a lot of characters. If Miku extended into the next patch, I could get her A6 so easy. That's like what's bothering me. But she doesn't, so I have to scramble, and I'm probably only gonna get A5 unless I get an early. Skipped a lot of units for A6 Akechi. I love Akechi. That's how I feel about Howler. I don't care that he sucks. I love him. That is also how I feel about Howler. I wonder how many gems Astrolabe is going to give. Because that should also be refreshing this patch. That could be something. I don't know how much, but something. I really want to try to get A2R0 and Miku and S Marion, but I know my wallet is gonna cry after both. I'm one of the rare S Marion skippers. If I do end up getting Miku off stream and not doing a part 2 stream, because I might just pull as the pulls come in. I'm not sure yet. But if I do that, I will, I'll make a YouTube post. I'll show a screenshot of where I got with Miku. I just woke up. How's it going? We got, we got A4R0 Miku at the cost of everything. We have 68 cognition crystals, no standard pulls, no plat tickets, no gems. 42 pity builds. The plan right now is to build up more gems from the patch, like this and Marion Synergy and the monthly reset. Just spend 1 crystal right now? I don't think it works like that. You got this. We have a 3-week patch. I hope. I really hope. What revelation should I use on Miku? Right now, what I've seen people saying, people in the know, more in the know than me, are saying Hope Labor, just like with Ange. And that's probably correct. The only issue I've seen so far is that you drop the buff from Hope. A4 is not bad, I can't lie. Miku's is. You want to know what Miku's A4 is? When an ally activates a highlighter Theurgy, increase that ally's attack by 25% for 2 turns. Like, this is genuinely ass. That's, yeah. In general, not her specifically. In terms of, like, I mean, getting to A4 is pretty decent. It's just heartbreaking because we don't know if Miku is ever going to return, and her A4 is absolute dog water. But yeah, the 365, the S Marion monthly reset, and then we're gonna try and get further, which may or may not be a stream or a YouTube post. I don't know yet. I'm wildly improvising. But all I know is that I'm broker than broke right now. She's the only Navi that buffs Highlight Theurgy as an A4. Think about it. Hello? Go further? My man! Holy shit. Bruh. Holy fuck, that's a thank you. Thank you. Well, we heard the man. Or I should ask, is the rooftop gang funds are real? Push. Push. Is there anything I should draw, Toasty? Yeah. I'm all ears. You're good, do whatever? Let's shadow hyper skip this. I got a triple. That's something. Is she deadass gonna hard pity me again? I got one early on this banner, but it's okay, because here's the double. This right here, this is the A6. You gotta trust me. Okay, might not have been a double, but can we all shout out Toasty for that fucking crazy ass move? This is not A6, but I think our odds are pretty good at this point now. We also have some rebate. Let's not forget this. Ah yes, I'll have negative 128. Imagine the last one is a double. That's actually terrifying. Okay, that's as far as we can push it for now. But, oh man, like... So close, bro. Think about it like this, though. Even if I go hard pity, it's like 13k. But there's also rebate, like bare minimum. So it's gonna be like 12k max to get the A6. If we look at it like that, then we've got the 3650 here. We have the... How much does monthly reset give? I'm gonna fucking check out the the Najox files right now. My god, when was the last monthly? I'm high, I can't find it. Here it is. The 1,000 from monthly reset, then the 3 character pulls from reset. It's a 3-week patch, so we also have the like 100 per day. What else? What else am I missing? Guild Boss. We have this will be a 3 Guild Boss patch. So it'll be 80, 160, 240, 320. Is that math correct? Times 3. And then Marion Synergy. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 330. I don't know if I'm doing the math right. 330, then this would be like 410, 510, 610, 710. Like, fucking 820. It'll be around 1,000. So then I would only need... If we're adding all of that together, this is manageable in the patch, I feel, a lot more so than before with the A4. I would only need, like... I'm missing, like, 2 10 pulls, basically. Oh, I'm also not factoring in the 118. We're like digging in the couch for gems right now. And I haven't... There is still a lot of gems to claim from events and shit, right? I can't open this one without fucking stream dying. Oh, there's this stuff. It'd be 200, 300, 360. I don't think we know how much Astrolab gives. So I can't factor that in. But what it's looking like to me is that we're missing like 2,350-ish gems. Which is so much more manageable If I had to assume, most likely 100 per node, nothing too crazy. I think it could be less. Well, it could be like 80 for a whole astrolab, and like that could be realistic. They made a big deal out of it, so it would only be fitting if it was genuinely garbage. Oh, the Hoot and Loot as well. Oh shit, the Hoot and Loot might be the method. Because it'll be like 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Assuming that it is going straight into the next Hoot and Loot, which it might not be, thinking about it, but then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing like a single 10 pull. If I got it at 100, if I got it at 100, or I just got like a few extras from the rebate, I'm basically confirmed. I basically have A6 Miku. The only thing standing in my way is the fact that I don't have it now, which is a little shitty for the stream content, but as long as I get A6 Miku, which it looks like I will, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic, actually. Actually, you know what? Hold on. New calculation just dropped. Let's real quick turn off music and enter this. Okay, we're safe. What are we missing here? No gems? Okay, actually. Might not have shit I can claim here. That's okay. I can get this. The login bonus! We're completely forgetting about the login bonus. Yeah, I'm guaranteed A6. I'll turn music back on now. I'm guaranteed A6 with the gems from this patch. It's just gonna take a minute. Loving the stream? Thank you. It's been a lot of just me yapping and calculating. I do apologize for that. The pulling itself has been like only half the stream. Maybe less, maybe like a third. I've been waiting for this. So yeah, I'm guaranteed A6 Miku. I just have to wait. I just have to get the gems from this patch, and then I've got her. Let's fucking go, boys. And there is always a chance I get an early. There is always a chance. Knowing that though, knowing that I'm guaranteed, I probably will. Thank God I'm papered for Howler A6 R6. As soon as she hits standard, I'll be able to get her her R6. I've already got a fodder weapon. Wherever it is. Actually, here it is, Karmic Cycle. What was I saying? I will definitely make a post to YouTube whenever I get the A6. I'm probably definitely not going to do a stream of it because it's probably going to be boring, knowing I'm guaranteed and just gradually getting it. The real important stuff was today. I also probably won't make this into a video because I feel like it would be boring. So you're all getting exclusive content. But even though I've said it like twice now, I think I've content farmed all I can content farm. I think I will, I'll end stream here. So, thank you all for watching, especially thank you to Toasty. It was very hyped nonetheless. Thank you to Toasty for being the only reason I'm guaranteed A6 now. Truly the GOAT. W Streep, thank you. I'm trying to think of when I'll be back. I do have some stream ideas for Tartarus and things, but I might wait till we're further along in the P3 collab for that. I should be back for... I'll pull Blitz when she comes out. So you should see me here for that. If there's like an Annie thing, or like Persona 30th Annie, and then half Annie is probably Elizabeth, I'll probably pull for those. So I guess see you guys then, because I can't really stream the game this patch without getting fucking obliterated by Krypton. I never know how to end these, so bye, I guess.